You are the creator of your reality. The way you think, feel, and act defines what you manifest in your life. Joe Dispenza. The success we strive for isn't some external force, separate from us. In truth, it starts from within, with a shift in energy and consciousness that literally transforms the chemistry of our body and reshapes the synapses in our brain. First, we need to understand that the mind and body are so interconnected that our emotional states manifest physically. When we dwell in emotional states like fear, doubt, anxiety, or scarcity, our energy contracts, and we subconsciously reinforce the same old reality, repeating the same habits and outcomes. This is science, not philosophy. Our electromagnetic field, which radiates from our heart and brain, aligns with the quality of our thoughts and emotions. So how do we break this cycle? How do we rewire our brain and tune our energy to success? The first step is to become aware of who we are being in the present moment. The mind naturally repeats patterns. Studies reveal that over 90% of the thoughts we have today are the same ones we had yesterday. We can't expect to create something new if we keep thinking and feeling the same way. We need to pause, observe ourselves, and consciously decide to change the frequency we operate on. Imagine you are a transmitter, like a radio. If your energy is tuned to a frequency of lack, you can't receive the broadcasts of abundance. The first key is to change this tuning, and what shifts the frequency is emotion. Elevated emotions like gratitude, joy, and love are creative energies. When we step into these states, our body begins to release different chemistry. Stress hormones like cortisol decrease, while neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin increase. The brain literally opens up to new possibilities. Have you ever wondered why you feel so inspired when you're deeply grateful? It's because gratitude is a state of acceptance and total receptivity, where you aren't longing for anything but are living as if you already have everything you need. This feeling rewires the brain because it's no longer registering what you lack, but is instead tuning into the frequency of what you desire. This creates a magnetic field that starts to attract circumstances aligned with this new energy. Success then becomes not a struggle, but a natural consequence. But shifting your energy isn't just a conscious effort. It's a deep subconscious work as well. Neuroscience tells us that the brain learns through repetition and emotion. When we vividly imagine a successful scene, as if it has already happened, and feel the corresponding emotion, we create an internal experience that the brain accepts as real. It doesn't distinguish between what is lived externally and what is created internally with strong emotional energy. That's why visualization is so powerful. You're training your brain and body for a new reality before it even shows up in the physical world. However, these practices shouldn't be soulless routines. They need emotional intensity and genuine conviction. If you visualize your future apathetically, your brain won't respond. But if you do it with passion, with that spark of excitement, your chemistry changes. Your neural pathways start to reorganize, and your body begins to believe in a new destiny. Remember, emotion is energy in motion. The stronger the emotion, the more energy you move within to create a new reality. Another crucial aspect, disconnecting from the past. Often our energy is trapped in memories and events that shaped us with feelings of limitation. To move forward, we must release this emotional burden. This is where meditation becomes a powerful tool, teaching us to transcend the old self, conditioned to believe success is difficult or unattainable. Meditation isn't just sitting in silence. It's a process of elevating the mind and heart. When we close our eyes, we disconnect from the external world, withdraw from the body, and enter the quantum realm where creation happens. There, time doesn't exist, only the present moment. It is in this space that you can begin to see yourself as the person who has already achieved everything you desire. By doing this consistently, you shift from being a victim of reality to becoming the creator of your reality. Your energy becomes magnetic. Your brain rewires for success, and you start attracting ideas, people, and opportunities that match your new frequency. It's a conscious, deliberate process, but profoundly transformative. Ultimately, what you feel, think, and believe not only affects you but shapes the very fabric of your life. What are you waiting for? The universe doesn't respond to your words but to the vibration you emit. Change your energy and success will become a natural extension of who you are. So how can we practically apply this in our daily lives to truly rewire our brains and align with the energy of success? This is where we dive deeper into some of Joe Dispenza's core practices. The importance of combining clear intention with elevated emotion and breaking free from the automatic habits that keep our brains stuck in repetitive loops. Think about it. Clear intention is like the architectural blueprint of your mind. You need to precisely define what you want. Many people drift through life without clarity, letting circumstances dictate their reality. They become victims of their surroundings. When you set your intention with precision, you create a specific focus, and your brain, an organ that responds to goals and challenges, begins to work to find solutions. But intention alone isn't enough. You must pair it with elevated emotion. Why? Because emotions are the language the body understands. If you only think about success but don't feel the emotion of success, your body and mind remain disconnected. It's like trying to drive a car with the handbrake on. Elevated emotions, joy, excitement, gratitude, act as the fuel propelling your intention. They create a high vibration, tuning your energy field to opportunities that match this vibration. This is the secret to rewiring your brain. Intention and emotion working together. Emotions don't just appear spontaneously. They are generated by conscious choice. Changing your energy requires consistent practice. The first thing you should do upon waking is decide how you want to feel that day. If you start the day thinking about yesterday's problems, your body's chemistry aligns with past stress and anxiety. But if, as soon as you open your eyes, you consciously choose to feel gratitude for what's yet to come, you're already reprogramming your brain. Gratitude isn't just a feeling. It's a state of being that primes your body and mind to receive miracles. And you need to understand, your body is a living memory of the past. It remembers what it feels like to be anxious, frustrated, or insecure. To rewire your brain, you must teach your body to forget these conditioned emotions. How do you do this? Through intentional presence. Becoming aware of every thought and emotion in the moment, redirecting your attention to the energy you want to cultivate. When you do this, you break the cycle of automatic thinking and create space for new neural connections. Our environment also plays a role in influencing our energy and our ability to change. If you're surrounded by negativity, by people who reinforce a limited view of life, you need to learn to energetically protect yourself. It doesn't mean running away from your reality, but being selective with the influences around you. After all, your brain is always absorbing information, and if you're constantly exposed to negative stimuli, it impacts your body's chemistry. The good news is that you can use this same principle to reinforce positive states. Surround yourself with inspiring people. Read books that expand your mind. Listen to music that lifts your spirit. Your environment can be a catalyst for transformation, but only if you use it to your advantage. And remember, even if you're in a challenging environment, your power to change your energy still lies within you. It all starts with the conscious choice of how you respond to what's happening around you. A critical step in this process is the practice of creative visualization. When you allow yourself to vividly imagine the future you desire, down to every detail, you're literally training your brain to believe it's real. It's a way of hacking your neurological system. Studies confirm that the brain doesn't distinguish between a physical experience and one vividly imagined with high emotional intensity. This means that when you visualize success, celebrating achievements and feeling fulfilled, your brain is already restructuring for that reality. Many people doubt the power of visualization because they expect instant results. But remember, neural change takes time. You're dealing with years, maybe decades of mental conditioning. Persistence is what brings true transformation. Every great athlete, every inspiring leader, every impactful creator knew the importance of training their mind as much as their skills. They mastered the art of seeing success before it materialized. They vibrated at the frequency of what they wanted. Lastly, we need to discuss the power of surrender. Changing your energy isn't about controlling or forcing things to happen your way. It's also about flowing with the universe, trusting that what you desire is coming to you as long as you stay aligned with your vibration. Surrender is a state of deep trust, a belief that even when things don't seem to move as you want, the universe is working in your favor. When you surrender, you release anxiety and allow the quantum field, this invisible web of possibilities, to work for you. You don't need all the answers. Your job is to focus on the energy you emit, on the state of being you maintain. Because ultimately, what attracts success isn't how hard you struggle for it, but how well you align with it. It's about becoming the person who is already deserving and capable of receiving everything you desire. When you sustainably change your energy and practice being this elevated version of yourself daily, the universe has no choice but to respond. Because the truth is, everything is energy and you are a powerful vibrational being. So start today. Set your intention, elevate your emotions, surrender to the process, and watch your reality transform. Success isn't outside of you, it's an extension of your state of being.